Hello, welcome back to my channel, Real World Problems. Today we're going to do a little trading and see how we can do. Today we're going to use very little money and see how much money we can make here and have a little fun while we're at it. Yeah, so here we are. Today I'll be trading on MEXC. So it's a cryptocurrency exchange. Here Bitcoin has been roughly, it's been going crazy. It's literally gone up about 25% in like 20 like 24 hours. It actually broke 26,000 at one point. Now it's back down to 25. Yeah, so let's see if we can get a piece of that action here. Here I got very little money in this account. I think they gave me like $1 promotion here, and I'm down to like, I don't know, I made a couple of bad investments here and got down to about 67 cents, 66.8 cents. So here we are looking at Bitcoin. It recently did a little pump here. I actually did just finish with a little trade here. This balance was actually all the way down to like 46 cents or something like that. Started with $1. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to build it back up slowly here. And yeah, I mean, this is just a learning experience. This is a great way to learn and use real money while you're at it. I really love this site because I mean, what other place can you invest $1 and where fees don't kill you and everything else. So this particular is their leveraged futures. You can invest, like with Bitcoin, you can invest up to 200 times your uh, your investment. So if we had $1 in here, $1 is now worth right now it's set at 100, so it's worth $100. So that way, if Bitcoin goes up 10%, well, 10% on $100 is $10, but you only invested one. So now you're up 10x, right? So you can't beat it. I mean, it's pretty good. I like investing with 100 times with Bitcoin. I find it has a pretty good risk to reward uh, leverage amount. I would say if you're first starting out doing this, I think it's preset around 20. Um, and it just kind of depends on what crypto you're investing in. Sometimes 20 is just not enough, because if there's not enough price action going on, you're not going to make very much. And there is, I mean, they don't really show the fees in this thing, but there are some fees. I would probably guesstimate, you know, on a dollar investment, you're looking at about 10% fee on that. So you know, depending, just give or take, and because usually, just to break even, I have to usually make at least a 10% profit before I can at least come out a little bit ahead. And so, but really, I try for 20 plus percent returns on these things. 20, 30, 40, 50% is pretty common. You can definitely, I've seen people, man, they have advertisements on here. Oh, so and so just made 300% return on this investment. And does that happen a lot? Yeah, it happens a lot, but it's probably a few and far between. I mean, you really have to time it right. Um, a lot of times I get nervous, and I'm good with 100% return. I mean, it's I try not to be too greedy. It seems like every time I get greedy, it backfires in your face. So yeah. So here we just got a nice little pump here. I'm trying to wait to see the top, and maybe I can catch it on the way down. yeah, so let's see what happens here. So right now we got this little rise here. Looks like it's starting to slow down. So we're getting close. Now it can be deceiving, it can shoot back down. It looks like we hit a resistance here. Let's zoom this in. So here, we got the top right here, and looks like there's some resistance with these two candles. So we'll see if that's a resistance here. So we got some red showing. I'm thinking there might be some resistance here. We just hit below 25. Seems like there's a lot of resistance around this 25,000 mark. There's a lot of psychological levels. I mean, I'd say investing is like 95% psychological. You can get in your own head. You can, you start doubting yourself, all these things. But really, with this type of investing, we're really looking for that, just that quick in and out, because with these leveraged here, if this hits 100% margin rate, it automatically sells and you lose all your money. So you want to be in and out as fast as possible. This is not, I repeat, not a long-term investment. So yeah, you probably don't want to be in here more than just a few hours. Yeah, I like to actually be in and out within, 15, 20 minutes, but it seems like, I usually get in kind of a little late to the party and I have to work a little harder, but, it is what it is. Sometimes you can time things right. I try to wait till I get a feel for what I'm doing. So right now we're looking at, okay, I'm trying to find the top of this thing here. This is looking pretty topish to me. Got this red candle. Might not mean much, but we'll see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on this, okay, because, you got the green candle, got a larger green candle, so it's progressively getting worse. You got a nice wick here pointing downwards. It's like a little rocket ship, pointing down. I'm going to say this is a short position here. So let's do it. Okay. Let's see if I can get a little better price here. Right now, it's 24.9. Looks like it's popping back up. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's going to get. All right. All right. So we got in for about 24,900. It's like 24,902 to be exact. Is that a good price? I don't know yet. We'll find out. Okay. So let's see if we can make a quick trade here. Okay, so we got in. Here you had, if we look back here, we can kind of see, what Bitcoin's been doing for the day. Like I said, this thing's been going pretty crazy. It started all the way down here, 20,000, and it shot up, about 24. Late last night, got up to 26.5. So it's doing really good, really good. The chart does look a little different. We did have this high and sharp downwards, man. Where these were just, up, flat, up, down. And so I'm thinking this is looking more bearish. So let's hope so. So usually when I invest, I try to start the day like, okay, am I going to be bearish today? Am I going to be bullish today? I try to look at the whole market. Do I think it's going to most likely go down? Um, yeah, with this here, going up 25%, 30% in one day. Um, yeah. I mean, it looks very bearish. I would say, um, people are going to take some profits. Will it go back down to 20? Maybe not. I mean, it could, but I could definitely see, getting down to 23. Maybe, who knows? I mean, it just hit right here. Look at that. It hit 24,000 right there. So this is almost 1,000 points just from here to there. Okay. Not much. I mean, and this is just a few hours here. So, yeah, so 1,000 doesn't take much. Okay. So it's going downwards. It's good. It's like we're in the money. It's like we're up 16%. Okay, excellent. Hopefully we can keep up the momentum. Let's zoom in on that a little better. Okay, looks like we're finally getting below that candle there, which is great. That's a good bullish or bearish sign. I would love to see a big push downwards, but it doesn't always happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to work for it. Like I said, I started with $1. It's actually I've actually been working on this video for, this is actually my second day at it. And yesterday I started with $1 and got down to about 40 cents. And then built it all the way back up to $1. And then I called it a day. I'm like, okay, I'm done. and then what happens? We get, and I started today, and same exact thing happened. Started with $1 immediately, all the way down to 48 cents, 46 cents, and then I actually was up at one point, up over $1.30 with this one investment, but I thought it was going to keep going, and I was getting greedy, and I lost out. And but luckily, I put in a stop loss and was able to retrieve 10% profit. Not the greatest, but it's better than losing money. And a profit is a profit. I'll take money any day of the week. Okay, so let's see here. Still pushing downwards. Okay, so while we're waiting, I want to do a... Oh, no, not that. Don't want to close out. Okay, so we want to do a stop loss. So stop loss is basically just a, you're just telling the markets, hey, I want to get out of this thing before I lose all my money, right? So, so here you always want the stop loss. Depending. Right now we're selling short, so that means you would want the amount. So you would lose money if it went higher, right? So right here it's saying that your liquidation price is 25.51, right? So that means you would want it just below that amount. So right here we got 25.26. Now you can say, oh, I want to be greedy and let's do a stop loss at 25.50. We'll do it $1 less than that, right? Wrong. So what will happen is if you put this stop loss too close, it might not trigger. It might not take effect. So then it would hit 100% and it would liquidate and you lose all your investment. So at this point here, you want to give yourself a few points. You know, sometimes 50% is too much, you know, depending on what your leverage is. Right now we're doing 100x. So 50% is just about right, you know, just right there, right close to that liquidation price, but yet, you know, we're still got some wiggle room. So as long as Bitcoin doesn't spike like 1,000 points in a second, you know, you should be okay. And it will stop, and you'll only lose 50% of your money. Now, 50% of money sounds like a lot, but with these type of investments, it's really not, because you know you have the chance to double or triple your money all the time. So it's I would say the win rate on these for a average investor is probably around 6 out of every 10 times. So you get 6 wins, you know, out of 10 total investments. So 60% win rate. You know, not great, but it is what it is. Now, if you are a good investor, experienced, you know, playing the markets a lot, you know, you're looking at, you know, more like an 75, 80% win ratio. So, you know, if you're doubling your money, you know, 7, 8 times out of 10 and losing half your money, the other 3, you know, you're going to come out ahead. I guarantee it. So yeah, so let's do that. I don't have a take profit yet. I don't know where I want to stick that at. We can just guess, and I like to do 100. Okay, just start somewhere. You know, so we got 100% profit, 50% loss. Okay, and boy, if you did that 6 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 times, you'd be doing pretty good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here it shows our stop loss right up here, and then we got our take profit down here. Okay, so now could this go all the way down to here? Oh yeah, I you know, 100%. It could totally go all the way down to there. So, you know, I think it'd be safe bet to change that. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, let's go 200%. Oh wait, oh that's the stop loss. Okay. Okay, 200. All right, make sure we got everything right. Confirm. All right. Now we're into it. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Okay, so we got right here on the bottom. That's perfect. Okay, so at 200% profit, we're right here at the bottom. So we're hoping for this arch, another arch, you know, just like McDonald's or whatever, right? Golden. Hopefully it's the golden arches, right? Full of gold. Okay. Maybe there's a little leprechaun on the end of this thing. Who knows? Okay. I guess it is almost St. Patty's Day. Okay. Okay. So right now we are in the money again. We were about breaking even. Right now we're basically broke even. You know, I mean, we're looking at 4% profit. This is a very good sign. It's 6:44 p.m. Whatever time this says. It says it's 9:30. I don't know where in the world that is, but it is what it is. So on my computer, it says it's 6:44. So we got like 1 minute till the next candle here. So right now it's heading downwards into the next candle. So that is a very good sign. Okay, so I would say this is definitely on a downward trend. I would say this is a good investment. So I'm going to stick with it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pause for a minute, and we'll be right back in a few minutes. I think this is probably going to take Um, I would say this is probably going to take another, you know, hour probably at least. So we'll go from there. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so I just noticed it's doing a little dump right now, and which is great. Uh, Looks like we're seeing some nice action here. Boy, it was really just flat. Like for, I mean, this is 15-minute sections here, so that's like an hour straight, just flat. And then boom, look at that. So right now it's 8:29, and it usually does some nice action the last minute, maybe the first minute of the next half hour. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm pretty happy right now. We're at an 84% profit, which is 53 cents. Our original investment was 67 cents, something like that. As you can see, total invested 63 and a half. So they do take a little chunk, when you go buy and sell, of course. So, you're looking at, you know, they take like roughly 3.5 cents each way. So we just keep that in mind. Okay, so here we are. We're at 81%. I'm thinking this has one more little nice drop here. If it drops right about there, I think I'm going to go ahead and sell it just because I've been in this investment for, geez, like almost 2 hours, and I'm done with it. Yeah, it's getting late, and I got work in the morning. So yeah, we're up over even now, and I'm happy. I mean, it's a profitable day. So anytime you make a profit, that's a good day. Okay, so let's see here. Right now we're at 24,709. Looks like the index price is just under that, which is good. It's actually a quite significant difference. The index price is almost 20, almost 30 below the other price here. So we'll see what happens here. Kind of going the wrong direction. Hoping it bounces back down. Okay, we just had a huge, oh, not huge, but you're seeing some nice action here, getting lots of volume. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this here. It seems to be going in the wrong direction. So here we go. Right now, and this kind of gives you a guesstimate of what the sell price is, and we'll confirm that. Boom. Okay, sold. So here we are at $1.11, 11, almost 12 cents. So right there, we almost doubled our money. Okay, and then this thing usually pops up, but the internet's really dragging right now. Not sure if it's the site, down here it says you are not connected to any available network, which is not good. You know what I mean? So here, this little thing pops up here. It says we made a 70% profit, and you know, you can refer friends and all other stuff. So yeah, so we'll cancel that, and it looks like we made a good decision to sell when we did, because it looks like it's pumping back up. And yeah, so yep, so this is me trading, and if you like this video, please comment down below, let me know you like it. Smash that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff really helps out my channel. And yeah, let's do it again, and let's see if we can make this 111 turn into 222 or something like that, you know. So we'll try again tomorrow, and go from there. Okay, let's make it a habit. Okay, peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.